Question number 8. So question number 8 wants us to determine if the set of points or coordinates or graph will determine whether something is a function or not. Okay? So whenever you have a graph, you need to use something called the vertical line test or the straight line test. That just means if you were supposed to draw a vertical line, so that's a line going from the top all the way to the bottom, if it hits your graph more than once, then it is not a function. If it hits it only once, it is a function. So if you look at this, it only hits it once, so this is a function. And that is it, okay? What if you saw something that looks like this? So what if this is what you saw, all right? Well, if we did the vertical line test, all right, it would hit this, all right, more than once. It would hit it 2 times. So for something that looks like a circle, this will not be a function. So again, this will not be a function, but something like this. So whenever you have coordinates, so we're trying the next example, whenever you have a coordinate, the aim is that your x values cannot repeat, all right? So if it repeats, then it's not a function. If it does not repeat, then it is a function. So we're trying to figure out which one is not a function. So when we're trying to figure out which one is not a function, we're trying to find when the x values do repeat, okay? So if I look at this, guys, a coordinate is written as x and then y. So that means that this is the x, this is the y, this is the x, this is the y, and so forth, okay? And again, this is the one that we want to repeat, okay? So we want the repeat, okay? We're trying to find which is not a function. So here we see a 2, -1, -7, -7. So it's because we saw the -7s twice, this is the one that is not a function, all right? All of these are function. This one is not a function, all right? Because again, here we see 3, 8, -6, -8. Positive 8 is different from -8, so that means this is a function. -7, 3, +7, 1, function. 1, -7, 8, -9, function, all right? So here, we're looking for which is a function. So we don't want it to repeat. So again, we're looking for things that do not repeat, okay? So when I look at the x values, so this is the x and y, x and y, x and y, x and y. But again, we're focusing on the x, okay? And we're trying to find when it does not repeat. Here we have -4, 8, 8, -8. So the 8s repeat, so this one is not, all right? So this is not a function. We're trying to find which one is a function. So this is not correct. This is incorrect, okay? 7, -1, -8, -1. Here, the -1s repeated. So this one is not a function. We're looking for which one is a function. 2, -1, 5, -8. None of those x values are the same, so this is the one that is a function. This one is not a function because the 2's repeat. All right? So again, guys, just like that. So this was the answer for this one, and this was the answer for this one.